Hello guys. In the chapter DC power supplies, so far we have learned the block diagram of regulated DC power supply, a brief intro and their working about each of the block. We have learned about rectifier and their types in brief. In case if you miss, the link is available in the description. Today we will learn about rectifier and half wave rectifier in deep. So let's start with the topic rectifier. A rectifier is an electronic circuit or device that converts alternating current AC into DC direct current. Direct current or DC which flows in one direction only. This process of converting AC into DC is known as rectification. A rectifier is nothing but a simple diode or group of diodes which convert alternating current into direct current. As we know that the diode allows electric current to flow in only one direction and blocks electric current in other direction. As we know that in forward bias PN junction diode allows to flow the current from positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal of the battery. While the PN junction diode is connected in reverse bias, no current is flow through the diode. Hence, we conclude that PN junction diode allows flow of current in only one direction, and we know that DC is also flows in one direction only. That's why we are using diodes to convert AC into DC, or we can say that's why we are using diode in the rectifier, so that AC is converted into DC and that DC flows only in one direction. We are using this concept to construct various types of rectifiers. As in the previous lecture, we learned that there are two types of rectifiers, half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. The full wave rectifier are of two types, center tap full wave rectifier and bridge rectifier. So let's learn about half wave rectifier. It is a type of rectifier which converts the positive half cycle of the input signal into pulsating output signal. Now, here the input signal is AC mains and the output signal is one half of the DC or one half of the input signal. Now, or if I want to describe what is half wave rectifier in another words, I can say like this. A half wave rectifier is a type of rectifier which allows only one half cycle, only one half cycle, either positive or negative, of the input AC signal, while the other half cycle is blocked. The half wave rectifier is simplest form of rectifier. It is constructed by using only a single diode. Let's see the circuit. Here is the circuit of half wave rectifier. This is a transformer. T is transformer. This is our AC input. Now the half wave rectifier converts only one half of the input signal. So either it is converting this half cycle, positive half cycle, or negative half cycle. This is for positive half cycle. Now here I is the current, D is the diode, RL is the load resistor, and plus means positive half cycle and minus means negative half cycle. This is the pulsating DC output and this is our AC input. Now let's see the working. The half wave rectifier is made up of an AC source, step down transformer. Here it is a step down transformer because in the primary winding the number of turns are more than the secondary winding, and hence it is step down transformer. Diode and a load resistor across which we are taking the output. Now when AC voltage is applied, the step down transformer reduces high voltage into low voltage. This voltage is applied to the diode. As we know that this is a step down transformer. So whatever the input is provided, it step down, and then that step down voltage is provided to diode D. Now let's see what happens when positive half cycle is applied. During the positive half cycle, here it is, during the positive half cycle, terminal A become positive and terminal B become negative, or we can say at terminal B the potential is more than at terminal the potential available at terminal P. Hence we have supposed, or we considered, that terminal A is positive and B is negative. Now this is the P side of the diode and this bar is N side of the diode. So the P side of the diode is connected to positive and N side of the diode is connected to negative. Hence the diode become forward bias. P for positive, N for negative, diode become forward bias. And when the diode is forward bias, it allows the flow of current from positive to negative. So the current flows and we will get the DC output. Now during the negative half cycle, here is the negative half cycle. Now during negative half cycle, the terminal A become negative and terminal B become positive. Now the diode D, the P end of the diode is connected to negative and the N end of the diode is connected to positive. Hence the diode D become reverse bias, and in, as we know that in reverse bias the diode does not allow the flow of current. Hence no current is flow through the diode and the output is nothing, or we can say blank. Now again when another positive cycle will came, terminal A become positive, B become negative, current will flow and we will get a output. That's why here it is. During the first half cycle, during the first positive half cycle, current flows, we will get the output. During the second half cycle, negative half cycle, the current does not flow through the diode and we will not get any output. Then again during the positive half cycle, the current is able to flow through the diode and we will get the output. So in this manner we are getting output. Only one half, only positive half of cycle is able to flow from the diode. So whenever at the input end we are having positive half cycle, the output is available at the across the load resistor, and whenever there was negative half cycle there will be no output. Hence that's why it is known as half wave rectifier. It converts only one half of the input signal, either positive or negative. Now the average DC voltage across the average DC voltage of the rectifier, that is denoted by VDC, is given by Vp upon pi, where Vp is peak voltage. If we divide 1 by pi, we will get 0.318. So VDC is equal to 0.318 Vp. The maximum efficiency of the half wave rectifier is 40.6%. That's all about this lecture. In next lecture, we will learn about the full wave rectifier. Thank you.